have 149.5 hours so far, so we're definitely gonna pass over the 150 threshold, which is so exciting. But yeah, so since last time, I figured out what I was missing to get 100% dissolution, and what it was is this thing. It was Queen Bee. And I was wondering why, because, you know, I've seen Queen Bee before. I think it was in my first run, and I was already had information about it, and like whenever, you know, it showed up in the gacha, like it still said Queen Bee, so I always thought that, you know, I had all the information about it. But no, I was at level 3, and it was only this managerial guideline that was missing. And I had the points for it, so why did I not buy it? I don't know, maybe I thought I did and I forgot, or maybe I did some weird day reset or something. I really don't know. I also have these suits now. But yeah, so that's done. I no longer have well, I'll show you for a second, then I'll go back. Since I had to, I basically had to reset since the last time I played because, I'm pretty certain the only other abnormalities I could pull would be the tools, which is not what Queen Bee is. So I had to reset the day 46 again and redo that. Then thankfully I pulled it, but now we kind of have to deal with it during these days, which I'll explain later. It should be fine. But yeah, so I have that now. I no longer have Big Bird or the Grave of Cherry Blossom, so I'm gonna read those entries. But yeah, as you can see, I did day 46 and day 47 because I already did that last time. I'm pretty sure no one wants to see that again. It's long. But I did do better. We had no casualties on day 46, and then when I redid day 47, we had exactly 1 casualty, and it was Maxmin from training. So, F's in the chat for Maxmin. Everyone else is alive. No more 5 deaths like it was last time. Also, hi Kiwi, how are you? Hope that your Mario Karting is going Mario Kart. But yeah, so there's that. Okay, yeah, I also grabbed Firebird because my options were like Firebird, King of Greed, and something else I didn't want. And this is one of the more chill abnormalities. Like I had this one earlier on. This one basically like, if it gets out, just don't hit it. Kind of like Punishing Bird. It was fun, but you need a break now. Understandable. Yeah, you don't want to get too Mario Karted because that's bad. You don't want to drain yourself of all the fun you could be having. You gotta go in like little seasons. Or whatever the heck you call that. But yeah, the game looks really cool. This is not Mario Kart stream, but it looks really fun. I'm definitely gonna pick it up when I do eventually get a Switch 2, and hopefully it is discounted, smile. But yeah, this guy's chill. He's fine, I like him. I also grabbed the Lady's Beast in the Wall, because again, she's Teth. He's also mostly chill. And then I also grabbed Jumo Black Swan, because, well, I feel like the club buff will probably decrease more the next couple of days. It's usually pretty generous, because each of these things that decrease the counters that only happen one time. And then everything afterwards, it's like whatever. And I'm fairly certain I had to get out before. I don't remember if I was on camera for that, but yeah, it wasn't that bad when I did it. That could change shutdown because it's been many, many hours. But yes, this one should be fine. Yeah, so the only issue I can really foresee is Queen Bee, which I don't like. And the reason for that is because it only has one clip off. When the merge result is normal, the clip off lowers and the normal probability. It says normal. When I was grinding it for this stuff, literally, basically every single time it would decrease the counter. Now, when the counter reaches 0, it emits spores that it attaches to everybody in the department. Now, thankfully, architecture does not have any clerks, so we don't have to worry about that. But it does have regular agents. And what the spores do is they only attach for like a certain amount of time. It's like maybe like a handful of seconds, but it does like red damage. It does like a considerable amount considering it's like wall, wall level. So, again, when I was grinding it, my guys down here could tank it pretty alright. What you're supposed to do if they can't tank it is you put red shield bullets on them, and it usually, that works regardless, which is good because, unfortunately, during this day 48, I believe Chesed's debuffs are in play, which means that there is a pretty decent chance that red damage is increased, which this would be bad, but hopefully if I apply the shield bullets in time, will be good. And in any case, I'm only going to work on it if I need to, like if it melts down. Otherwise, I'm not going to touch it because it has one of the clip off. But yeah, so there is that. Now, before I forget, I'm going to try to quickly read and hopefully not destroy my voice. The last 2 abnos that I had, since I did not do that last time because of the, A, I forgot, and B, the Bit Crush. So first, let's do Big Bird. Alright. A large mini-eyed bird that patrols the dark forest with an everlasting lamp. Unlike regular birds, it lacks wings and has long arms instead with which it can pick things up. Omitted. Would stare intently at anyone it found, young or old, and bite their head off. There's a tale of a beast that lies in the deepest, darkest part of the forest who dazzles creatures away, never to be seen again. To protect all creatures from the beast, the big bird burned all of its feathers to make a wick, and then made a lamp that would burn forever. With this eternally lit lamp, the big bird wandered the forest, warning the creatures to not stray too deep into the trees. Thanks to the large bird, fewer creatures fell victim to the beasts in the forest. However, it was still concerned with the creatures that still being killed by the beast. An idea struck the big bird's mind. If I killed the creatures first, then no one would be killed by the beast. Since then, only rumors of a beast that would bite your head off flew around the dark forest. It is said that the beast carefully examines and stares at its victims to see if they are the beast that lures helpless creatures away. This is a tale from a town in the location redacted area. We heard the tale from the town's oldest inhabitant, redacted. Although there's a general assumption that the tale was told to prevent children from entering the forest, it is uncertain who first inherited the tale. It can't do anything while the abnormality has its eyes open, stares intently, and as it keeps staring, emitted. This is why we need to put it to sleep first. It can only begin working when all of its numerous dozens of eyes have entered into slumber. As it turns out, that the tale was not made up. They could find this large bird in the forest. Right after that, we tried to look for the beast that dazzles people. We searched through every nook and cranny of the forest, investigated every single creature in detail. A month later, we came to this conclusion. There is no such beast in the forest, except for that big bird. This abnormality is completely ignorant of the common perception of death. The abnormalities that reside in this corporation can be placed into 2 different categories. The first category is those who understand perfectly well what the concept and meaning of death is. and will attack our staff with the intent to kill. The second has those who are aware of the concept of death but attack without malicious intent. This abnormality we have contained here fits into neither of these two categories. To this bird, death in itself is salvation. If it just ripped off the head of a poor little girl who got lost in the forest, to it, there's no mistake, malice, or murder. It thinks it's just saved the girl from the beast. Sesame Street 2 is crazy. Yeah. Oh boy, well, don't remember, you know, watch out. Don't get taken by the beast. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that story. It's very, like, fairy tale-esque. Very nice. 10 out of 10, personally, for me. Next one is Grave of Cherry Blossoms, I believe. Here it is. This one is also kind of long. Hold on, let me get some water first. We don't want to destroy our, house. Alright, Grave of Cherry Blossoms. A tree that stands in the middle of the containment unit. It never withers even if it is not given any form of nutrition. Some employees take time to rest near this tree. Employees sometimes enter its containment unit for leisure. Pansy. Hey Xavier, did you see that new abnormality? I think you got put in charge of it. Xavier. Yeah, I saw it alright. Just some tree with buds along its branches. I don't think they'll be able to blossom without sunlight. Pansy. Did you start making observations and writing reports yet? Xavier. Nah, I think I'll get to it soon enough though. Pansy. Alrighty, take care. Pansy. Hey, God, long time no see. How's it going lately? Xavier. Yo, get this. You know that abnormality we talked about before? I don't think it's hostile. And guess what? It started blooming. It was so surreal looking at them. It felt like spring had come for the first time in this place. Pansy. Is that okay? Usually any sort of change is a bad omen for something catastrophic here. Xavier. Don't worry, it's just some harmless little flowers. Thanks for worrying about me, though. Pansy. Bonjour again. How's work been going for you? Xavier. Golly, the flowers just keep blooming. I think you'll fill up the whole unit at this rate. You should see it for yourself. It's really beautiful. I don't think I'd ever get sick of looking at it. Pansy. I'd love to, man, but I can't. I've been so busy lately. Xavier. Really? Damn, what a shame. It's absolutely magnificent, I'm telling you. Pansy. You doing alright, by the way? You've been making a lot of mistakes these days. Seems like you've been spacing out a ton, too. Xavier. Don't worry, it's nothing. I gotta head back now. Oh, I've been making a sketch of the tree, actually. I'll let you be the first person to see it when I'm done. Audio recording of counseling session. Yeah, I've been better recently. I got better at managing abnormalities, too. Going to Grave of Cherry Blossom's chamber makes me feel weirdly amazing, like you said. I never believed that mumbo-jumbo about Flora giving out a good aura or whatever. But I guess it was true. Such a shame that I can't see those cherry blossoms with Xavier. I got to see his work in progress sketch when I was rummaging through his stuff one time. The actual tree was much more beautiful. It was more magnificent than everything he described it as. It's such a tragedy that he went missing before seeing how it is now. If you find any abnormality suspicious, please make sure you look into him, alright? Yep, I'm fine now. I shook off that feeling. The cherry blossoms all fell after I saw it that time. Yeah, I saw the buds poking out the branches again. Would it be alright if I oversaw the abnormality from now on? No, it's no big deal. I just want to see those flowers in full bloom again. Yes, thank you. Note of advice. We've received reports about an alarming increase in the number of employees who want to view Grave of Cherry Blossom's containment. This fervent rush of requests is likely due to the absence of natural scenery in our facility. However, I don't think there is any need to make a rule against it. We found that our staff's metal contamination indices decreased when looking at the grave cherry blossoms. The reason behind this isn't unimportant. It could be floral giving out a good aura for all anyone cares. The only thing that's certain is that grave cherry blossoms captivates our employees. They don't know what lies beneath its roots. Did you realize that the cherry blossoms are strikingly crimson, and its unmatched beauty is caused by its color? The more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. Our employees who are oblivious to it are drawn to it again and again. Just keep everything hush-hush for now. It's how things work in this place. Very good. Do not concern yourself with the tree. The tree is very normal and very fine. But yeah, that's it. I don't get to see it at all because I had to mem repo. But yeah, 100% dissolution. Very cool. Okay, I had to turn my dark stabilizer on my monitor because it was acting up again, which is very sad. It does not always work as it needs to, which makes me very upsetty, but I'm not gonna let that bother the corporation. So, day 48, again, I've only had one death so far from day 46, through day 47. And again, it was Maximin, rest in peace. Mostly everybody else has Aleph or wall gear. Partially because I grinded Firebird, partially because I grinded, Queen Bee. So Archer has this stuff, Mika already had that. So yeah, only a couple of people have heat here, which is probably good because again with Chessed's, debuff, we're gonna be taking out a lot of damage. We also have to deal with the red mist. I could ignore her and do clip off level 10, but considering there is gonna be Chessed's damage stuff, I don't know if I want to do, you know, all the fixers. I'm gonna have some, it's gonna be inevitable, but probably not a Dusk if possible. I don't know, maybe this is easier, I don't know. It does say either or, but I'm gonna be trying to go for the red mist option. I have allotted all the law points. Most people are EX on that, at the very least Fortitude and Prudence. Again, there's only a couple liabilities at this point. But yeah, I try to do some training the past couple days, so they're a bit prepared a little bit. But yeah, let's see what the heck this is all about. Wait, hold on. Okay. So yeah, yeah, we saw this last time. It's a very green, department now, very melty. Yep. It got, Face the Fear. All stuff going on. Yeah, so the cool thing, I don't believe quota matters for this day. I think we basically just have to get through until Gabura shows up whenever she does show up at some point, maybe. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Pale and Black are in the damage increase. But we're gonna avoid that. The place did get Nickelodeon slimed. The old manager, whoever the heck, was like, I love Nickelodeon, and I would like to bring this to my company. But yeah, it's not in the best condition. As that could be said for certain. Anyway. I do want to send someone in here first, just to see how this is. Okay, yeah, so 6, 7. 6, 7, when this is supposed to be 2 to 3. And this is with wall level gear, so that's a lot of damage, to say the least. But we do have healing. It's gonna be like a little bit to get used to not having to write down the work changes, as was day 47. Yeah, mostly focusing on not dying, and yeah, maybe some like last minute trading, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, this is why having EX level stats is good at this point, because they take less damage. Or they don't take less damage, that's from the armor, but they have more damage they can take before they horrifically die, basically. Yeah, their strategy is just only do red and white. I'm assuming that when Gabura does show up, it's gonna like zoom in, so like I'll know when that happens. It won't be like blindsided or anything by it. But yeah, I guess I'll try my best to do like some kind of level of training on these guys. Because River and Mirror are still a bit weak. Yeah, a couple weaklings a little bit. But you know, just trying to top those guys up. If they survive, honestly, because, you know, there is gonna be Gabura, and I vaguely remember some of her attacks, and I tried to refresh myself, but I think I just, you know, forgot again. And I know there's like, I think 3 or 4 phases, and she likes to throw her weapons a lot. So that's gonna be very scary. Hopefully less scary than before with all this armor and extra health. But I'm a bit concerned about, again, Chessed's damage boosts. How many days are in this game? Yes, we are close to the end. There are 50 days, and this right now is day 48. But yeah, day 48, 49, probably 50, I think, are gonna be like all kind of maybe more difficult than the previous ones, so I'm a bit spooked. And hopefully I'm trying to do my best. Yeah, we're very close. If if maybe like under 10 hours, unless I do like horribly. I already know what time it is. Time to go back to the first Thanksgiving turkey off the menu. So true. But hello, Nighty. Hope you're doing good. I kind of want to watch Freebirds again. That's a very silly movie that I enjoy a lot. Got this, Major Squire. Thank you. I will try my best. I was basically just like trying to talk through what I know what my plans are. I have most people trained up pretty decently. have mostly wall gear applied, so I'm crossing my fingers that this isn't horribly painful, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Oh god. Alright, so now red and black. That's like some crazy chromatic aberration on the screen. That was interesting. But yeah, red and black are boosted. Yeah, I got an 8, 8, 12. Yeah, just don't work with any A-lifts right now, basically. And hope- actually, wait, what's melting down? Shoot. Okay, never mind, we're good. I was gonna say, like, if any A-lifts are melting down, we're in a bit of a danger. It helps the bosses you'll face are nerfed. Okay, okay, that's good. Yeah, I was already planning on fighting Gabur rather than trying to go for level 10 because I do not have high hopes with dealing with the damage boosting with all 4 fixers, especially Pale. I will say I am better at it now. The red fixer is like way more annoying than like, you know, I originally thought because it just does so much damage and it got like really micromanage where it's facing when it does its death attack. But I'm a bit better at it now. Hopefully, you know, I can use that to my advantage in some way, shape, or form. Who knows? Yeah, white and pale are in the clear, so I'm gonna try to focus on that, which I do have the benefit of that currently. It does appear. And yeah, again, I'm just not gonna touch this unless I really need to. Same goes for nothing there. Like yeah, no. Because nothing there, like much like when I was trying to fight White Knight, like it has so much HP, it's insanely tanky. And you can probably fight it if you're like do the weird strategy of like going in and out and trying desperately to not get hit. But yeah, it's just wait. Oh, this is high, never mind. But yeah. Queen Bee's a nightmare with chest suppression active. Yeah, that was my only thought. Like, I mentioned this earlier, but Queen Bee was the only thing I needed to get 100% dissolution. And I had it like literally at level 3, and for some reason I just didn't have this part unlocked. And I really did not want to reset again to do day 46 and 7 again. So I am really holding out for Grace here. Hopefully I get the RNGesus. But yeah, if she ends up melting down and getting a bad or neutral work result, I'm just gonna shield my guys and hope for the best. Because at least the shields mostly work. Mostly. But yeah, I'm very much crossing my fingers on this. I really wish the clip-off was higher. It's kinda not nice. Let's just wait. Hatsune Miku. You can go there. I've completely neglected these guys a lot. I need to like try to work on boosting them at least a little bit. You can use nothing there as a last resort since he just loves to fight anything that exists. Yeah. Yeah, I guess because that is something that some people do, and even like the regular Gabur suppression, they just like let nothing there, like a mountain, the smiling bodies out, and just let her like solo her. Um, I will do that if it comes to it. I do have him at my disposal. And he's very easy to let out, I will say that. And I do have guys with good resistance. So hopefully even if, you know, red's active, it's not that big of a deal. Nothing there, my champion. Go. Nothing there. Like a Pokemon at that point. This is gonna be the next Pokemon game. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna come out with them. It's gonna be like a crazy collab. And it's gonna be like, wow, the children will love this. One thing I have noticed that's a bit annoying is that the buffs for, you know, existing in the specific departments after a while, kinda aren't as useful now. Like, I think Netzax is alright, Chesses and Gaburs are good, and Venus is good. Everything else is kind of, it's kind of okay, because, like, architecture is, like, +3 stats. Records +3 stats, unless you're the captain. So you really have to, like, kind of pick and choose where you want to put your guys, because, you know, not a whole lot of buffs. All it takes is one goodbye. Oh my god. I was playing Lethal Company the other day with people. And, you know, because that's a spooky game, I like to say hello just to, you know, check and make sure if my friends are around or if it's like a spooky guy. So I'm just like, hello, and then in my head I'm like, oh fuck, nothing there. Goodbye. You have a voicemail. That was just rent-free. But yeah, Lethal, new Lethal update's very fun. Have you played it much yet, QB? It's pretty cool. They changed a bit of the layouts for stuff, it's very nice. Oh, Pale's fine. I don't know why I wasn't using this. You've seen it, but had people to play with. Oh, dang. Yeah, at least there's like some like open lobbies you can join, but yeah, it kind of sucks when you don't have people to play with. Because unlike Repo, solo lethal was like impossible unless you're an Omega gamer who has like hundreds of hours in it. Alright. Let's see what this is gonna be. Okay, pale and white. Hopefully it's not a pale or white fixer. Actually, I don't think you can get a pale fixer now. It's a white fixer. Excellent. And next is noon. Fuck me, I guess. Alright. You know, at least I can see for certain what my guys have. Like, I could like kind of figure out what the arrows were when they were bit crushed, but I don't like it's like that meme with the guy staring at the piece of paper. It's just like squinting. But yeah, I'm really gonna send my Aleph guys in here. Not even was it because at least with the white fixer you can kind of get around it unless they do like they're really sucky at like 3/4 circle attack. Angel can do that. Black, black. Do you plan on playing Lobotomy Corporation's hit sequel, Library of Runia, now on the Nintendo Switch? I do at some point. I'm not sure. I probably won't play it like right after. But I do want to play it at some point in the near future. But yeah, I do know that's on the Switch, which is cool, because LobCorp is not on the Switch. But yes, I do plan on playing it. I think I actually have it, because I think I got gifted it for my birthday. Okay. We will do this. Everyone else can get the heck out. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this, try to play it very safe and not dangerous. I think this place is pretty alright because the main, other than, you know, the screwy 3/4 circle attack, there's like the laser beam, which you can usually direct your guys around because it has a pretty long, like, lead up. And we do also have an elevator here if any guys are coming in that direction. You need to go down, oxygen not included. I have seen that game a little bit. It's been a while. I need to like look at it again. Because I believe that's more management like as well. And I also know that it's by the same developers as Don't Starve, which I also enjoy. Oh, what? Is that rain again? Dude, I don't know how this keeps happening. I swear, like, when I start playing, it's, like, completely clear, and suddenly there's just rain. Die. All I'm gonna say is that Runia is better and worse than Lob at the same time. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard there's a very fun difficulty spike, plural. And hold on, no problem. Oh yeah, Deltarune tomorrow and today, since chapter 3 and 4 are out. That is correct. Yeah, so there's a beam. Oh shoot. The heck. Oh god. Oh, well. Oh gee, I wonder where my white guys are. Here they are. Try to get them down now. Actually, what is Angel's gonna be? I don't know. But yeah, Deltarune is out. I was considering... I don't know if I should play that on stream, because I know everybody's kind of doing that anyway. I don't know. Uh, Angel's actually helping kind of still. That's cool. Hold on. Hold on. We need a black shield bullet. Yeah. Because she's just gonna keep doing that. Hold on. Over here. It is nice that she has the, I hit everything, insanity. We should play Rain World on stream. Oh yeah, very true. I do need to play that again. And I most likely will, because that's a lot shorter of an experience, especially with each campaign being different. So I will definitely play that again. Please. Please fight. Okay, nice, cool. Now I can go back. Xavier, goodbye. Hello? Okay. But yeah, don't worry, it's coming eventually. The world when there's rain, exactly. You get it. Okay, what if I do a slow bullet just so it doesn't, you know, hopefully doesn't do the scurvy attack that we all hate. Oh, it's doing the attack. Yeah, the one that we hate. I think we'll be safe if we're up here. Oh shoot. Could have got these sillies out in time, I suppose. I love this attack. It's so cool and fun and nice. I love it so much. At least we have these guys. You know, a lot of white damage. That helps. There we go. There we go, cool. Let me just make sure that these guys get there first. Oh, they are fighting each other. That's not good. Okay, they're good now. Alright, we're good. Disregard. Okay, it's really scary because you can like barely tell. Like, because with all the colors, there's so many colors going on here. It's really hard to tell if they're like okay or not, but Angel, Griffin, Nari, River. Yeah, everyone's good. And they'll heal up, so we're good. So yeah, I believe because again, I've done these events so much. I believe you cannot get pale fixers during noon and dawn. So whatever fixer you get for the dawn, the noon will be the other two. I believe that's how it works. So, taking that into account, I believe the nude will have the red and the black fixer. So, hopefully red and black aren't the damages in play. If they are though, we really gotta like work around the red fixer. That guy's really annoying, as I've said before. Springtrap versus Mr. Krabs rap battle. That's literally what it's like. Except I go for Springtrap first because that's the one that's most dangerous. We've had a Tipref's theme for a while. And Gibber has not shown up yet. No Chesed at all, even though Chesed is like the main issue here. Let's wait. We can do some of this work. But yeah, the thing I ended up doing, the past couple days that I was doing, you know, off stream, I just group everybody together before noon and dusk. And also, and then it's a different configuration when it's the claw, but once you get 2 fixers in, it's just easier to have everyone bond together so you don't have to worry about, you know, moving everybody in like different areas and departments and all that. Yeah, I guess this day kind of operates in phases, I assume. Which I guess this first phase is more chested oriented. And then maybe at some point when Gabura is gonna spawn in, it'll be more Gabura focused or something, maybe? I don't know. Then Chiprif, I guess if you're going for the 10 flip off counter, maybe? Because that's a Chiprif's main debuff, I guess. Because the only other thing that she did in her suppression was just make it so that way meltdowns could happen anywhere, and that is irrelevant because it's happening now anyway. Yeah, Night, you did say that, the bosses are gonna be nerfed a bit, so I'm assuming that means either by HP or damage, or both. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. Who has the gift? Oh, no one, because we got a good work result. Never mind, then I won't deal with that for now. Alright, so we're like 1 away, so let me move my A-lifts and walls in one place and then my weaklings in the other place. There's really not a lot left. Most people are walls are better. I did upgrade Acacia. She's fully wall now, which is cool. Acacia is very epic. She's a good gamer. We have Mason. You. Yeah, Gabby is the only one who's E tier. We have Cole with Magic Bullet. You guys are all wall. You're Aleph. Oh yeah, Frank is also wall now with the B gear. they're all good. I'm gonna readjust and reconsider the walls if it ends up being red and black. And then I'll look at their gear and specifically the numbers, I think. Otherwise, people are mostly gonna be okay. But yeah, that's everybody, I think. No, Susan's still there. But yeah, we only have like 5 people who are just like, kind of cannon fodder at this point. Because I don't have any other wall gear. Like, this is the most I have. Evil Law Court be like, I'm a very fun and relaxing game. You know, sometimes this game is pretty chill. Like, grinding is kind of chill and fun because it's like slightly brain off, but also brain on. But yeah, whenever you go into the unknown like this, it's a bit stressful. Alright, so here's all my places. Where is Angelina? I don't care about you, so you can go in here. Alrighty. Okay, red and black is the damage types. Excellent. Also, hi Nick. Thanks for the raid. Hope you're doing good. I think you were doing your 100 followers special, right? I hope that went well, that you had a good time with that. If you don't know Nick is chill. He plays Splatoon sometimes and also other kind of chill, older games. Like, he played like a really cool, like was like a rail shooter at some point, and also like I think Donkey Kong, Banjo-Kazooie, that kind of stuff. If you don't know me, I also play Splatoon sometimes, and also this game. Yay. He played Wetrix and Splatoon 3. What is Wetrix? The 3D puzzle video game. Oh, it's a 64 game. That's cool. Nice, I'll like check out the vault. That seems pretty interesting. But yeah, thanks for the raid. Hope you're having a good evening so far. Don't mind the dramatic music. It's normal, trust me. Yeah, there's the yeah, so if you don't know this game, we're kind of late in the game. It's like a management sim. And I'm dealing with these silly guys. Like 3D Tetris, but the goal is to hold water with your build. Well, that sounds kind of interesting. I like that. That's cool. But yeah, I'm only going to be sending in my Aleph guys to this since our red and black damages are boosted. It will take a bit longer to kill them, but luckily when it does the escape attack, um, it only applies to like the hallway they're on, and Porcupus is okay. Snowy's apple is less okay, but she's not gonna get out because he's in this hallway. Oh, I get it now because it's Wetrix or Wetrix. Because there's wet in the name. And then there's tricks like Tetris, kind of. A little bit. Hold on, you can be slowed down. I feel like you need a massive brain to play this game. Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, you have to, like, really, know what the heck you're doing, which takes a considerable amount of time. Or at least it tends to. Tends to take a bit, but again, I'm 150 hours into this game now at this point, so I mostly know what I'm doing. If I don't know something, it's, wait, go back in there, Devona. Yeah, if I don't know something, it's because I just haven't looked it up or haven't seen it yet. Please die. Please get eviscerated. Okay. So they're out. Porcupus is out. Porcupus is there. Where is the red fixer? Red fixer is here. So again, when we engage the red fixer, he's just a massive problem, especially with this red damage boost. I'm gonna have to micromanage the hell out of him because his death attack is like a massive laser that like arcs around and it does like 100 red damage or something, so it's gonna be doing like 200 red damage, which not everyone's equipped for. But first let me get Porcupus, and then I guess we'll take care of Snow White's apple. And Schadenfreude while we're at it. Because again, he only gets dangerous when we engage him. Otherwise, he's just kind of chill. Porcupus is doing white damage, which is not a damage boosting right now, so that's good. This should be pretty chill. Red Fixer is here, so we don't want him there. I'm gonna move my guys up. Because sometimes, even if he aggroes the clerks, he's gonna do a normal laser attack, and that goes to the end of the hallway. Just want to make sure my guys are not in the way of any of that. Someone's going a bit insane. They're like, oh god, no, not the flower again. Oh, I've seen too many flowers. Grave of cherry blossoms. Okay, they're almost there. That's good. Red Fixer's here. Aggroing this silly little clerk. Okay, yeah, they're good. They are good, which is good. I'm gonna bring my guys back up this way. And then I was going back. Okay, you do that, buddy. Whatever you want. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that regular attack was 125 red damage. Which is partially because the damage is boosted, but that's also on no armor. So it's definitely reduced when you have armor, but that's why I'm gonna be, Only sending in my Aleph guys because the damage is boosted. And that's not very nice. But yeah, everyone else should be good at this point. I'm just gonna stall a little bit. Where'd he go? Oh, he's there. Look at him. I think he's so cool. 126 damage. But yeah, this guy, you really gotta not aggro him until you need to. Just to make sure people aren't around, you gotta pally him around a little bit. Alright, we are good on this end. That is good. You know what, Michaela, you can just stay. You can go back up. I kind of want him to come down this way because it's a lot better if he's just the furthest away from possible. But I don't think he will. Unless he does. He is going down. Alright, cool. Okay, so that did 28 damage to Michaela with 0.4 wall. But that's also like a regular ass attack, so, you know. Okay. So, this guy's immune to red damage. Let's put on glasses. I'm gonna put on Shao. I'm gonna do Angel. I'm gonna do Xavier. I'm gonna do Bella and Geo. Hadu. Hadu actually has, like, one of the best red resistances, so if anything, Hadu could probably solo this guy. But I'll keep an eye on them. We have Bella and Devona, Holiness, and that is all. Okay, well, everyone else leaves. I'm gonna put everybody else up here. So that way they're all in the same kind of place a little bit. Okay, this guy's down here. Alright. We gotta kind of try to keep him in this hallway. And hopefully facing this direction. Because if he's like further this way, facing over here, he's not gonna hurt these guys at all. I don't have to worry about moving them around too much. Shao has died. Somehow. Okay, I don't know how Shao died because she has Aleph. Okay, whatever. Just go back. You go here. Where's Hunter? Oh. Okay, they actually took like a ton of damage. I guess that special attack is a lot. Or something. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, they took a fuck ton of damage. That's kind of crazy. Because that was like only half to Aleph. So I probably should be shielding them as well, but I also know, because I looked it up, is that if you shield them, it only absorbs 50 damage. And if you take 50 damage or more, um, it breaks immediately and they take the damage anyway. So if they're doing so much anyway, I don't know if it's worth it. Unless he's doing like the regular attacks, which is kind of hard to tell. That's a normal attack, very obviously. It's a normal attack. Yeah, Hado is like the best defended, essentially. Okay, yeah, that's the special. Okay, so that does. Okay, I see what happened now. So that like secondary attack does like 3 hits. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so for now, let me try this. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's the laser beam you don't want to have happen. Yeah. Yep. Alright, well, I want to at least have Gabura show up. Yeah, so you see the shield broke and they took all the damage anyway, so kinda suck. Alright, let me just make sure people are out of the way. Okay. Buying a bit of time like that. Just kind of casually in that. Yeah. God. Gotta really good him now. Okay, they're all good. Yeah, just kill them. Please. Yeah, so now you gotta go like directly this way. Okay. Alright, and there everyone is safe except for the clerks. Okay, so that was kind of scuffed. Kind of the bad. Got the bad, results. We have 3 Aleph level people who are just done now. Still no Gabura. But I'm gonna keep going because I want to figure Gabura out. Even though this is obviously a very tough to run. Just recalling everybody. Yeah, probably the better play there is to try to be like on the end and just bait him constantly. Or just be next to an elevator where you can like apply shields. Because otherwise you're just gonna run out like this. But, you know, could have gone worse. Oops, I didn't recall everybody back there yet. And Xavier's dead. He was the one who was mainly working on that, so that kind of sucks. Streaming current's fine. Reddit is basically fine. Yeah, he's doing like no damage. Hail is fine. You can do that a little bit. Or, I guess, the other thing you could do is just have everybody on standby and, like, send someone else in as one person gets a low on health. That's another thing you could probably do. Just don't send everybody in at once, essentially. Doing pretty alright. You know what I bet can also happen? I bet you could get like a noon or dusk walkers in play. That's probably a something. Alright, so one more, then there's 3. No damage? Oh my god. Hello? Hi. Alright, well, Red Mist is here. Guess there's no damages, which I'm okay with. That's Blue Star, that's, Butterflies, and Latika. This is actually fine then if, there's no damage. If that's correct and not just glitched. Oh yeah, Miku, yeah. keep forgetting to mention, but yes, I do have Miku in my company. She's very happy to be here, as you can see. Okay. Alright, all A-lifts on deck. Don't go that way. Nope, don't go that way. Oh, okay, yeah, wait. Oh yeah, now we have the cool, oh, stop going that way, oh my god. Okay, they're going that way, good, okay. Yes, you can customize the characters. You have to spend like an extra point, which you could otherwise spend on like upgrading their stats, but it's relatively very cheap. And you can also add your own assets into the folder if you want to, but yeah, you can like decorate them however you want. It's very cute. Okay. Okay, walls will be on standby. Aleph. You're Aleph. You're all wall. Yeah, if I remember, Gabura, basically, she would like move in between the main rooms and hallways. So I'm just gonna get everybody who's I'm not sending up into an elevator because they're gonna be safe. Haru's dead. I am so sad. Yeah, she will not aggro. She will like not do anything until I think we start attacking her. So we should be fine for the most part if we just send everybody and you two here. Everybody here is wall. Igori. Hunter. Okay, you guys go in here. You guys go here. You guys go here. But yeah, I guess if there's no damage increases, this should be pretty smooth. Because the damage increases were my main concern with Gabura. But not doing that, then probably fine. Oh yeah, hold on. There we go. Go up there. Glasses, you can go up there as well. Her first phase I remember is pretty basic because she just has red eyes and a penitence, which are not super strong, but the next phase I think are more difficult, but this should be better now that we have Aleph weapons or gear in general. And I think Belle's half or a third of the way from her health, she would like use Gold Rush and she would do like a bunch of damage. So I'm just gonna be keeping an eye. Oh yeah, the clerk is dead. But yeah, so I'm gonna be keeping an eye on that. Let me decrease the time. And let me send my guys in. Yeah, 12 damage, okay. And then we can just send them out if we need to. So it's mostly pretty chill. If we just, you know, play the cards right. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. There you go. And she does say what she's going to be using when she says it, so And I'm pretty sure you can also just like get them out of the way constantly as well. Okay, hold on. You're using the attack. There is an attack where she just slides through everywhere. But yeah, so I guess if you're like really on it, you can just like continuously take them in and out if you need to. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, that's the attack. Yeah, if you have them like selected, you can just like put them wherever the heck you want. Just like completely dodge everything, basically. Looks like she's not doing the attack I thought she was gonna do, so that's cool. Oops, I didn't select it. Okay, oh, here's the attack. Okay. So she is down 40%-ish as she's doing the attack? Okay. So maybe that's the same, maybe that's different, I don't remember. But yeah, so she's gonna go through this portal, she's gonna go here, and she's gonna end up in one of the other main rooms. Not the elevators. Elevators are completely safe. Unless they aren't. But I'm pretty sure they are. But yeah, so we're just gonna do that. This hallway looks to be safe, so we're good. Just gonna move out of the way just in case. So there is a chance we could get like really unlucky, and whatever room we're like putting them in, she will portal through there as well. I've had that happen, I think, when I was doing the regular Gabura suppression, and that kind of sucked. But yeah, she's like going through everywhere. Yeah, there she goes. She murders every clerk in the way as well, so say goodbye to your clerk benefits. Okay, and looks like she ended up in safety. Which, since I have a bunch of people in the elevators here, let me, do this. And then we'll move everybody here up to this elevator. So we can shield them, but I think at this point, when I can like dodge like I was just doing, I think it's a pretty decent strategy. Thank you, White Knight, for teaching it to me. I think I'll just go with this. And having the elevator next to her is actually really nice because, like I just said, she can target the nearby hallways as well, which is really bad if that's where you have your guys go for safety. But yeah. But yeah, I guess you really don't have to take damage if you're pretty solid at this. Though I am certain at some point she throws her weapons away, so maybe it's not safe to have people here. Hold on. Let's move people away just in case. So I know when she threw the weapons, it would do like a lot of damage, and it was not good. But yeah, again, if you don't aggro her, she won't do anything, so that's like one saving grace from this. And it is nice that there's legitimately no damage boosting. Okay, I think everyone is good now. No, just in case. Everyone moves to like one of these places. Alright. Okay, she's pretty close to the end. Okay, yeah, so there's her second attack. She's gonna run through the holes again. Here she goes. This is phase 2? Oh. Is it 3 or 4? It's like 3 or 4 phases. Okay. Oh yeah, that's... Okay, she threw Burr and Kevin. She likes doing that. I don't like her doing that, but you know, she has her fun. Little girly pop enjoyment. Okay, now she has the capo and mimicry, which are stronger weapons. So this hallway is interesting. Let's move her down, our guys down here. I'm pretty sure they can pass through these 2 ways. So I think that's probably fine. Yeah, I'm also fairly certain that this has more range, I think. Okay, hold on, let me send Hunter in first. Oh, they go this side. Okay, never mind then. It's these 2. Wait, oh, it's these 2 and then these 2 and then these 2. I think that's what it is. Something like that. Gibura. Okay, she does not care. Okay, so that's... Okay, that's fairly safe, actually. It's actually fairly safe. That's a face safe, place to go. Okay, yeah, so we got hit twice. So yeah, it's a bit quicker and there's a bit more damage than the previous ones. But there is net sack healing going on, which is good. You do like that. I'll make it. Yeah, so she's gonna do that. A little bit. A little. Gabriel and Kevin again. Okay, so you keep throwing it that way, that's fine, because nobody's in that path. Just keeps deflecting them, yeah. Yeah, she does not want to get hit. Ooh, okay, so yeah, that has more range to it. I think I can use slow bullets on her as well. Or I could just put on, you know, shield bullets. I could also just do that. You know, just do that casually. Put red and white on, but I don't think that helped. Whatever, we can stall as much as we want, basically. It's, pretty fine. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. So yeah, we just like intermittently send different people in for like just a weird ass firing squad. That works. Ooh. Okay, that just does black damage, okay. So you can also throw it this way, but again, no one's in this path. Most people are over here, but they should be safe. Yeah, we can just keep doing that. That's fine. Again, the main issue is if they're too far away to get to another hallway, but I can apply red shield bullets, I think. But yeah, I think the best way of using the bullets is to use soul bullets when I think she's gonna like target people in either like the last phase, I believe. And she runs to them, if I remember correctly. But if you slow her down, she'll like stop eventually. I'm gonna save it for that, then if people somehow get like locked into a hallway that she's running into, I'll do that. Wow, did that really do 100? No, I didn't do 100 damage. I did like 10 or something. That would have been a crazy amount of damage if you really did that. You can also go down. Yeah, that has like a lot more range than the first two weapons did. But yeah, as long as we keep everybody mostly healthy, we're pretty good. It's just kind of a long fight, but mostly safe. I'm still gonna keep going just so I can refresh myself, but I still might redo this day, even if I succeed mostly, just because I don't like having 3 of my Aleph people dead. And I feel that can be mitigated. Either through better luck or from better gameplay. Holzgubber. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, you do that. Whatever, man. Yeah, it does 35 damage to the 0.5 Aleph gear, so that's pretty alright. Oh. That's the thing she's doing. She's throwing the weapons. Why you do that? Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, that's one thing she does. And now, are you gonna do the other attack? No, just throwing. Okay, yeah. So that's why I want to keep people awake. Because I know that she would throw weapons sometimes, and it would do like a ton of damage if you run into them, but... yeah. Maybe I should get people up this way, just so they're further out. Let me get people up in here. But yeah, I think she throws the weapons to the departments. So if people are like to the side of the departments, they should not get hit by any of that. Should be pretty, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. No attack. Okay. And she's not doing the gold rush attack, which makes me think she only does it on the first phase. Oh, that didn't even hit. That didn't even hit. Okay, yeah, if you're like really close to the door, she will not hit you, which is very cool. I do like that. I do like not getting hit. Oops, that was a bit scuffy. That's okay though. It does seem like she's would be doing less damage because that was a 41 weight hit. Then again, it's 41. That is kind of a lot. That's with 0 armor though. I don't know, maybe she is nerfed a little bit damage-wise. I don't know. Oh, heaven. Yep. Yep. Got stabbed a little bit. A little bit stabby. Actually, you know what? I have lost 3 people who I do like a lot. There's Shell, there's Xavier, there's Hado. However, I did say that keeping going would probably be the best. I do still have the gear, so who knows? Maybe I will just keep going on. Spend like an hour and 40 minutes, and I don't know if I want to redo this day. That is, unless I fuck up. If I fuck up, then I'll have to restart anyway. I'm just waiting for them to heal up. Do levels last a long time? At this point, they do. Like, very early in the game, it's like 5-10 minutes. But yeah, like a late game, this is like day 48 of 50. Like, the last 5 days, I think, are pretty long and intense. It's kind of forces you to play like a little bit and make sure you strategize correctly. Mid game is maybe like 20-30 minutes, so it's still kind you can go faster, obviously. I'm kind of slow because I, you know, was trying to figure stuff out and strategize, but yeah, at this point games are kind of long if, you know, things aren't optimized yet. I'm sure if you're like an ultra gamer unlike me, you can probably play this game a lot quicker than I do. But one cool thing is that the longer we're in the level, the more we get to hear the cool music. Don't move me down, please. Thank you. Oh wait, I was still in 2 times speed. Whoops. I was doing that so they would heal. That's my bad. Seems like these guys are a bit better now. He just kind of stares at them when they doesn't always attack them. It's kind of funny. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. He is healed. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so she threw her... Wow, the capo did, like, nothing. Anyway, so these guys are all insane now. That's really cool. Let's try to suppress them with everybody I have. Just gonna go through all of them and hope that they will be okay. Oh yeah, now she has smiling bodies and God Judgment Bird's weapon. That is pale and black, so more damage now. Nick is tired, so you're gonna sleep for the night. Alright, thank you for stopping by. Thanks again for the raid. Hope you had a good 100 followers special. And I hope you have a good night as well. Thank you very much. God. Colonist, please. Oops, yeah, please help them. Guys. Please help them. Guys, what are you doing? Stop. Where God, you'd think it would help you out. Hey, God, this is so scuffed. You can like barely like arrange them properly. Just hit them. Hit them. Oh my God. Thank you. God. Basically, for if you don't know, like, if people get thrown into a panic, you have to hit them with white damage, and apparently agents do not like hitting people that you assign all the time. It's very, very annoying. Alright, so we're on phase 3. That's alright, I guess. This is where I think my pale weakness guys are generally the strongest. Or pale strong, not weak. What the heck am I saying? Like these guys, because they actually have good pale resistance. But actually, let me see how much it is. Let me just send in with normal speed. They still do block damage. That still happens. That's not what I asked for. I asked for pale damage so I can litmus test it. But guess we'll put losses through here. Yeah, just do Burning Heaven. Yeah, that's okay. Sure. You know what, Paul, let's just go around. It's not worth it. Guess I can always put people in elevators if they aren't fully healed. I always do that. Yeah, I'll leave him there just so because he cannot get hit by Burn and Coven. Oh, that does a lot. That's a lot of block damage. But that can be black shield bulleted, I think, but I also don't again, I don't know how beneficial it is because because it does so much damage that she might just do that regardless. I don't know. That's the wrong way. Why are you going that way? That's weird. Why would you do that? Whatever. Sign of a Star is pretty good against black and pale, so. Wait, oh, hold on. This is 0.3 against pale. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's send you in there. Judgment. Again, that's the other way, honey. Why did I screw with her AI? I mean, I know she's a robot, but did I really mess her up? Oh, no. He's back in the right way now. Be eaten. Wait, no, don't go back way. No, don't do that. Okay, yeah, I guess listen, I'm okay if you go in the other direction. I'm okay with that. I'm completely happy if you decide to do that. I am okay with this. This makes things a lot easier for me. Oh no, she left. No. Oh, she's over in the direction. That's okay. Okay. Oh, you guys can be... Okay, no, they're still kind of weak. Never mind. You stay down there. Oh, King Clamorin. That's a cool name. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How's your stream? Hold on, let me figure that out. Oh, Lobotomy Corp. Yep, that makes sense. How is your stream going? What part were you at? Hopefully this is not a spoiler for you. I'm on day 48. But, I mean, there's no story right now, so, you know, just gameplay mechanic spoilers, I guess. Oh, thank you for the luck. Can't stop by for long. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the raid. For the last few days somehow. Oh, that sounds like you've done it before. Yeah, it's been something. Thank you. And yeah, this, I guess it's kind of nice that Gabber is in this room to do the space because it's not super bad to avoid her attacks. It just takes a long time, you know, to make sure you guys are alright. I have already lost 3 people, but that was due to noon and me not doing a very good job at evading a red fixer with a Chessed's damage increases. But other than that, we're mostly alright. I'm on a phase 3 right now, yeah, of Gabura. I'm planning on taking her out to meet this day's requirements. Oh, that still does black damage. Whoops. It didn't even be behind her. Oh god. Was just gonna say I've been getting better at moving people around generally because I did try suppressing White Knight. I didn't end up doing it, but um it definitely helped me move people around. You know what's called the schizo phrase. Yeah, yeah. I'm a bit concerned about our next phase. I think it's the fourth phase. If I remember correctly, she like runs around and like goes after somebody. But I'm planning on using slow bullets on her and hopefully moving people around in time to tire her out. Also, hello, random. How are you doing? It's a beautiful day outside. Oh my god, Gio's almost dead. You can go down here, honey. Alright, that's alright. You just isolate the hunted person. Yeah. I think so far I have most people kind of isolated. There's a group of people up here. I only have my A-lifts down here. I could probably break in walls, but I'm too nervous with all her crazy damage. But what I'm planning on doing is that once she gets into her fourth phase or probably near it, I think I'm gonna like move everybody's not A-lift into like one area because right now they're a bit separated. So I think I'm gonna do that so I can like kind of move them away a lot. But I still gotta get there. I am a bit worried if she's gonna throw her weapons again. I think she did that. I know she does on the second phase because I saw it. She just did that, but I don't know if she does it with these weapons. I don't remember. It's been too long. Oh, you're off? Alright, no problem. Thanks for coming in, uncaffeinated. Hope that, Pink Claremont stream was fun. Oh god, I keep forgetting that still does damage. Alright, you guys can go in, I guess. Oh, that did a lot of red. Well, actually not a whole lot of red, actually. Well, Hunter's kind of at 40. Everyone else is alright, though. Yeah, sorry, it's gonna take a long time, but I think this is just like the safest way of doing it. And I don't want to lose any more people. I already lost 3 guys, and those are pretty good guys, and I might have to reset anyway. Keep forgetting that does 2. That's not good. Okay. And just heal. Now I'll have water. Yeah, so far, I think honestly, day 47 was a bit more trouble than this day because I think it'd be worse if Chessed's damages were still active during this Gabura part. However, I guess even if they were, you probably could just go till clip off 10 and then just ignore Gabura. Random, you're nodding. I'm glad that you are in agreement. It makes me very happy. Hope yet you're still taking your notes for when you play this game, eventually. Right? You understand the words that were spoken? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. I love being understood by all. me bring glasses and the gang back up. Oh god, Pollinus is on his last breath. Holy shit. That would have been bad. I actually would have reset if Pollinus died. I have um a a big favoritism towards Pollinus. Very understandable person. Good. What in the hot topic? Oh yeah, I haven't seen Gabura yet. This is the Red Mist. She's pretty cool, right? Carrying a cool sword and a cool hammer. She's like min-maxing that cool boss fight aura, you know, all those silly words. Actually, hold on. Let me send you guys this way just in case she does throw her weapons again. So it's a bit safer to be in the corner. Yeah, because even if she throws her weapons like down here, they should be safe. Aura farming? Exactly. That's that's the new words. I don't even know what the heck that means. I know it's a new phrase, but I don't know what context it is. But then again, who knows what any of the words are? Just like Sigma and Skibbity or whatever. Who knows what those even mean? I don't. These guys are mostly okay. Yeah. Hunter's not. It makes sense in context. Okay, I trust that. Yes. I believe. Skibbity Corporation. I would not be surprised if that was, like, a mod somewhere already. That's our own direction, honey. Can't complain. Yeah. Yeah, do that so you can, like, get out the doorway in time. I like that. I like this, Gabura, so you can avoid, like, all her crazy pale attacks. Also, I have noticed that apparently she does resist pale, by 0.2, so you just take a little bit of it, and also black. So, that's unfortunate, but what can you do? What is this strat called? This is called, being really safe and keeping your employees alive that you care about. It's called the long strat, but it's also called the this works strat. No, don't leave! Swear to God, you can't have anything good in this corporation. Alright, I think these guys are probably healed up enough. These guys are probably mostly good. Well, this looks mostly fine. Hunter is fine. Igori's fine. Cool. Gio's a bit weak. A bit weak in the knees. Why does everyone want a singular brain cell? That's just how you have to be in this decrepit future. You have to only have one brain cell, or else bad things happen. It's the only way to cope. Trust. Ooh. Oh, he's using it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Oh my God. Oh shit. Okay. I forgot I put them up here. Thank goodness this was not her first target. That would have been really bad. Oh my god, that would have been like 30 people dying. Anyway, okay, so you just still use the gold rush, looks like. She's gonna end up, I don't know. Where are you going? Like you able to think, when you go to Lobotomy Corporation, you sign off your rights to think, unfortunately. You don't deserve it. Okay, she's ended up in here. Yeah, that would have been really bad. Like, I'm so glad I noticed that, and yeah, that would have been horrible. That would have been a restart. For sure, for sure. Okay. Since I'm... Oh, that's like... Those are two... Oh, 40%. Okay, it's like 40% instead of 30%. For her, what is it? Her gold rush attack. I don't... She might not do it again. She might throw her weapons and then do the targeting thing. That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. So, I'm gonna prepare everybody for that. I'm gonna take everybody down here into the hell corner. And then people will mostly be safe. And I guess if you target an A-lift person, I guess they're gonna be running for it. She's too scared to do it. She doesn't look very scared, honestly. She looks kinda ready to fight. Now let's move my guys up here. So they're all ready. People are moving. Oh, I can speed this up. There's no one else to come in here and screw with her. Okay, I think people are... Who are you? What are you doing up here? What the heck? Just kidding, apparently this guy can just come from hell and fight her. It's a trick? A trap even? It is a bit of a trick, yeah, you see, because this is how I'm gonna counter her. I'm also still planning on using my slow bullets against her when she does the thingy. You can solo her? You're so right, you know what? If the clerk soloed her, that'd be pretty epic. I would give that clerk a raise. Okay, I think my guys are mostly healed. Yeah, they look pretty good, honestly. Alright. Oops. Let's go to normal time just in case. That's block damage. But yeah, I think... Doesn't she throw them to the side? So, I'm gonna have to shield people. I think with black and pale bullets, probably. So, honestly... It's gonna do a crap ton of damage anyway. Bullets aren't even gonna do anything when she throws them, so... My best chance is probably throwing in, like, Bella or someone else with, like, Paradise Lost to, like, do, like, the last couple hits. Just to, like, preserve people being safe. Why are you shaking your head? What's wrong? Okay, I think we're... Are we good? Yeah, we're mostly already. Oh, where'd my scroll go? Yeah, it's okay enough. Enough to start fighting again. Yeah, just do the brewing Kevin in the opposite direction. Just keep doing that, please. I am okay with that. Oh, nice, I got out in time. Black laughter. Me when my laughter has the void color. It's just null. Broke Heaven again. But a little bit of health left. Did like 50 damage, I think. Yeah, some people are a bit low. Pretty low on health. Let me speed up to heal. And then I'll do like maybe a little bit of movement. Let me start moving people probably. People who are not gonna be good to keep around. 0.4, 0.4 is alright. Actually, hold on, why? Oh, I think Devona's a bit better because of her, like, bonus, I think. So we can move Bella. Geo. Oh, not good enough. 0.3, 0.5. 0. That's a no. That's a no. Okay. Wait, what's glasses? That's a 1 and 0.4. I can send glasses in and do some chip damage. Or not. That works too. Okay, so let's get these guys all the way over there just in case she does target them. So there's like a little bit of distance for those slow bullets to work. How are these guys doing? Bella's completely okay. Haru's okay. Bella's... Yeah, Devona's suit's like slightly better. Slightly better defenses. You can probably start seeing glasses over. You're doing good, buddy. Yeah, hold on. Who do I have? I have Basil. I have Basil and Devona. Basil, Devona, and Bella. Okay. Yeah, I will keep them here. And they can do the last bit of damage. You just do that sometimes. You just shake your head and you never laugh. That sounds like a very sad way of living. It's being cooked up. I personally like cooking with some nice cayenne pepper. Some people call it red mist. I think it's very spicy and it's very good. I like it a lot. I think everyone should use it in the cooking. Okay, she's very close. Very close. Did they get hit? I can't even tell. I don't think they did. I think they like barely got shaved. You never heard of it, so you think you're made it up. You haven't heard of cayenne pepper? This is what cayenne pepper looks like, is it not? That's what it looks like when I cook. Oh, hi, Miron. How are you? See, Miron gets it. Very spicy, very good cayenne, exactly. How are you? I don't even know what time it is for me right now. It is 7:30. Okay, that's not too bad. You have no idea? Okay, you should look up cayenne pepper. It's a pretty reasonably common spice, I think. People like using it in dishes that are like a bit spicy, usually. Like me, I use it when I want dishes that are a bit spicy. Okay, she has like a little slipper left of health. That's perfect. It is perfect. Exactly. Eaten. See, even she's in on the cayenne pepper. She likes food being eaten. That's the lore. It's good. Almost time to start getting ready for work. Yeah. Well, good luck. I hope that you have a nice morning. Hope that's pretty chill and not stressful or anything bad. Oh, and you did look it up, random. That's good. It does yeah, I'm not making it up. Not this time. Maybe next time. Not this time. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Phase 4. Are you gonna throw your weapons? Hopefully won't run into any smoking cayenne or big cameramen. That is true, yeah. Hopefully you don't run into this on your commute. That would be bad. Okay. Using the smelling bodies. Okay, she broke it. There is big burb weapon. I think the targeted employee looks like something. Maybe? I don't know. It's dark here. It's dark where I am too. It's like the middle of the night for me. It's like 1:30 a.m. Oh, she run. Where you run? Where is she running? Where is she running, chat? If you do run into her, then you'll know the strats now. Exactly. You see, the strats are, make sure you're next to an elevator and then intermittently work with your, your teammates to, like, make sure you don't take too much damage, heal up, when you have the time. Teamwork, very important in Lobotomy Corporation. Oh, it's above their head. Okay, it's these guys. She did target the Aleph. Very silly of her to do that. Oh, I think she's faster now. Slow. Slow down. No. Oh my god. I forgot. Okay, hold on. So, I actually forgot that this hallway's a dead end, but it's okay, because I think she didn't do too much damage. That's okay. And now they can just attack her. Oh, okay, they got her. Okay, that was a lot better than I thought it was gonna go. I guess, okay, so the other strategy is, when she starts running, make sure she targets one of your strongest crew members, like a manager or something, and then, you know, uh, when she does hit, just make sure the armor is really good. Make sure you put on, like, your Aleph armor, you know. Alright. So yeah, we did lose 3 people. That was to the noon, because red was bad. I don't like the red fixer as much as I thought I did. So, who was that? That was Xavier, that was Hadu. And who else was it that died? Oh god, I'm gonna feel bad. Xiao, yeah. So, obituary for Xavier and, Hadu. Hadu in particular. Hadu came from the previous world. Xavier did not. Xavier and Xiao did not, but they were both team captains. Xiao was a team captain of the safety team, and Xavier was a team captain of Central Command 2. Xavier was in charge of dealing with Blue Star. Very good worker, very good prudence. You know, they will all be missed very dearly. I am so sorry, gang. We must push forward though, because I am close. I have 46 people alive. That's pretty good, I'd say. Alright, who do we— oh, hold on. These aren't trolls. Are you telling me I could have had a chance of getting Queen Bee here? That I didn't have to redo day 46 and 47? Well, no despair. Their stuff is pretty good, and I think I lost it, and that's Wall, so I'll grab her. Just for good measure, let's also grab White Knight. No. I don't want the Little Prince. Is Red Shoes a tool? I don't remember. Yang. Dude, I forgot this last time. Is Yang the tool or is Yin the tool? Okay, Yang is the tool. I got Yin last time, and that was the actual— that was the sweepy guy. It is? Oh, thank you. You know this random? Um, I think Yin is actually okay. Or sorry, Yang. Because it's an issue if you have Yang at the facility, because that clip-off will decrease. Um, oh, hold on, wait. Yang's weird gains resistance to white damage, but when Yin could not be found in the facility, no benefits were transferred. Okay, never mind then. Hold on. What does Red Shoes do again? Uh, wait, these have a clip-off counter. Whatever, we're grabbing Yang. It's the least issue. Hi, God. Actually, wait, that's like another version of A, isn't it? It's it's A, but like God, basically. Actually, not even just God, like an edgy God has like a full like sleeve of tattoos. That's pretty sick. Welcome. You won't believe how long I have been painstakingly waiting for you. Ah, the wait was getting so boring. You know, the world made of dots is no longer interesting to those who've realized the existence of lines, so to speak. Why does that line actually go kind of hard? Wow, that actually makes sense out of context. That's crazy. For those who haven't been here, basically we're meeting different versions of this edgy dude. And this is one of them, I guess, over day 49. Think about the world in which it used to be. Singularities are manifested day after day. Everything changes in the blink of an eye. The wings and the head control this world, and now humanity cannot live without their constraints. Every single person just stays silent, even though each and every one of them knows how many ethically morbid compromises the wings are making. Those who are not under the spell of control die as loners and failures. That's where we've ended up. Who was I in the past, and who am I during the present? Who should I be in the future? Those are the questions that bring upon growth, but people stopped asking them a long time ago. All anyone has left these days is to die a slow death. Oh, this guy's just an edgy final boss, basically. Can I fight him? I don't want to fight Bina again. Can I just fight him instead? That would be more fun, I think. I'm worried they're gonna put me against Bina again. On day 49. I had to fight Gabura again. Nothing is as boring as watching a predetermined fall. Do it? Oh god, I want to. So, we managed to find it. We found the light that resides in everyone. Unfortunately, the majority of humanity wouldn't find their light on their own throughout their entire life. We are bound to be unhappy as long as we are chasing an illusion without realizing the truth. People began to hide their light in the deepest recesses of their hearts. Carmen believed that she should draw out such light, the archetypes that have been hibernating. Yes, we could see the truth. The abnormalities are no longer abnormal. They are no mere fantasies anymore. They are our truer forms. Restored to being by drawing a little speck of light from our hearts. Abnormalities are the true humans of this age. They are the pure form that bursts out the chrysalis that is our empty skin. Oh my god, he is chuny. That's like literally him right now. He's gonna be like, oh, you wanna know what my name is? My name is Alabaster the Freyschutz. And you shall call me Anarchy. Just like me, for real, for real. That's so real. Yes. They feared and tried to contain the abnormalities. Do not place blame upon their ignorance. It is only natural for one to fear being naked in the face of the world. At least you and I know one thing. Carmen shall be our forbidden fruit for the new humanity. Now, speak my name. I am Adam, soon to become the root of this new humanity. I will wait for the fruit to ripen and come to life after I see this vast forest. The forbidden fruit shall enlighten us all with the long-forgotten knowledge branded in our hearts. Just a single bite will open their eyes and grant them wisdom. They will be free of the sin of forgetfulness of what we truly are. And they will understand that they should feel shame for covering it in their shell. If we draw from everyone's well with the bucket, then their ego will have no need to be locked anymore. Just imagine it, everything that was suppressed, bursting out in every shape and figure possible. I'm hitting all the vocabulary words and used in this video game. Does it not make you tremble in excitement? We've always asked this question. How should a human live? No one could answer that, but I found the answer. I shall show you. So join me. I think I read a 13-year-old that reads like this. My Immortal, basically. I think that's intentional, though, that he's being an absolute edgelord. You had, depression, you had old, and now you have edgelord. That's the, pipeline, actually, in real life as well. Do you want to know how it could be so cruel? People live with their own anxieties. It is a natural price one must pay for confronting the unknown. However, I did not accept that anxiety, that fear. I devoured them to survive in this world. That was the first and final sin I have committed. I have no regrets about it. It was for survival. You were the same, no? I knew so, witnessing your face as you ripped through my brain back then. You may also say it was an inevitable process. However, it is about time you faced the fear that you have now forgotten, and dare I suggest, face that fear if you want to stop the cycle. Face the fear, build the future, whatever the tagline is. Where are you in the pipe? Did you say you were an edgelord chuny thing? I think that's where you are. The eye facing the fear, breaking the cycle. Do you truly believe that you can see things clearly when you couldn't even face them all this time? You are only saying this because you are afraid, aren't you? If you truly think this is a misdeed to deprive them the act of facing their fear, then listen well. If we can conduct hundreds, no, thousands of good deeds, committing one single sin is acceptable. Helping to shed everyone from their empty skin, can you not see how this is the greatest good of all? People need someone like us. Think about the wave of redemption that will follow. Oh my god. Everything makes sense now. One sin and hundreds of good deeds. It's all real. It is within every person's instinct to pursue freedom. Please remember the reason why I happily let you pass. I did so because I wanted to see you fly with your own strength, despite being left this harsh world with a skin as fragile as yours. Perhaps if we had talked more sincerely in the past, perhaps it may have resulted in better circumstances. However, we have already left our past far behind us. There is no turning back. We live in endless conflict and regret, starting from birth and until death. We grow by embracing that conflict, that regret, may walk towards the future. I embracing the past, building the future. So you refuse to join me, instead choose to move toward the unpredictable future. Our days will be filled with marvel and wonder that you cannot possibly imagine if you join me. You are painfully crawling through each day, and you still aren't even sure if you are on the right path. Our sacred secret cannot be wasted like this. No. I cannot spare any more time. If you are not ready, I shall go first. Are you? So you don't want to stop here, but instead stop me from going forward. Okay, that was not the delivery I thought he was doing. I thought I was gonna say more. Also, hi, I took 6 for water. Thank you for the water trucks. I hope you're doing, good. So you did not want me to be at your side, even for the finale of this play. Those who shall face the end, gather with you. It seems I am not among them. We love water, exactly. I love water. Water's so cool. Among Us. I love Among Us. Okay, in all honestly, I think that day went a lot better than I expected. It was definitely took me less attempts than day 47 did, but also I had practiced that stuff a lot, so maybe that's why. I don't know. Rip Xavier, Rip Shao, and Rip Haru. No one is the captains anymore. It's too late. Okay, yeah, so we're only like 2.5 hours in. Okay. Alrighty, so how about this? Wait a minute. First. You. Okay, I can grab your stuff. So yeah, this ego suit is very good because it's wall, but it also has 0.8 pale resistance, so it's actually one of the better wall suits. 5 more hours. You know, honestly, I only have 2 days left, so I bet if I just really steamrolled through it, not even caring who the heck was dying, I could probably make it tonight. I think, fuck, it's almost 2 a.m. I'll try 49. I'll see how it is. I'll probably, I'll see how it is. Okay? Actually, hold on. Let me check here. Reach clip off multi-level 10 and refine target energy amount, so gotta meet quota. Or neutralize the arbiter. Okay, so Bina again. Last time I fought Bina, it sucked. But Hakma's here too, right? It's Hakma and Bina. So, no pausing and Bina. Okay. Let me check this out. Hate sleep. Yeah, honestly, I would be tempted to say, hey, I'm gonna end now and, like, come back at, like, 12 p.m. in, like, 8 hours or whatever. But I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, so I won't be able to play at that time. I could play later, I guess. I could play, like, at night like I am right now. I don't know, we'll see. I have 3 A-list stuff to give out. Who deserves it? Alright, Michaela. Yeah, you kinda suck actually. Nari? Nari and Tim. Alright, Nari. Nari, I give you... Hold on. I bestow upon you, the capo. I believe you will make a good, prudent pursuer, as I guess he's called. Okay, they did improve their stats a bit, that's good. Mason, I give you Xavier's Sound of a Star. You're the team captain. I believe you will make good with it. And for the adoration, yeah, I will give that to you, Michaela. You've been around for a while as well. I have to do TypeScripting for another 8 hours. Alright, well, good luck with that. Hopefully it does not run your hands dry. Good luck to you as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a full day 29 today, but I'm gonna at least check it out. I'll see how it goes. You know, I'll experiment a bit. Alright, so those are all given out. Now I can give out a couple walls. Bong Bong, I'm okay keeping that. Charlotte, Mika, Kinsley. Let's give Kinsley this. I trust Kinsley with that. Alright, who else has been around for a while? Okay, I think Acacia deserves it as well. You deserve to be suited up. Time to game, yeah. We're gonna have to do some pretty intense gaming. Okay, let's give Cove and Yum Yum better suits than Heat here. Let's do that, okay. Okay. What others we have? Gabrielle. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that if you suppress a Firebird, you get this weapon. I don't think it's like the best weapon, but it's pretty alright. Let me give you Moonlight. Actually, that goes really well with your hair. That looks really nice, Gabriella. Let us do this. What are you guys doing? They're kind of sucky. They're okay. They're okay. They got upgraded. Looks cool though. It does look very cool. Yeah, I agree. It's a big feather. Very gaming. Okay, that's all the wall ease out. Oh, do I have to give Angelina something? Oh. Sarah. Have that. And Cobalt Scar. McKenna. Oh. I'll give McKenna that. I think I will. Okay. Only Angelina sucks. I'm okay with this outcome. I'll give Angelina this too as well, you know, whatever. You can do whatever the heck you want with it. Alright, how's my weapon distribution? White, white, black, red, white, black, white. How good are these guns? They're okay. Oh wait, Miku! No, I gotta give Miku a good suit. Hold on. Here we go, Miku. There you go, she deserves a good suit. And then, sorry, McKenna. You can have... Oh, wait, this heat suit's not bad. I'll give you this too, whatever. You can get a bit more protected. You can use the best suit, exactly. Well, I gave you a pretty good one. Her stats are a bit lower, but it's also kind of my fault. I didn't really focus on training her very much. This one's good. The weapon casts black shields on everybody, so that's really nice. Red, white, black, red, red. Black, black, white, white, white. That's a lot of white. That is a lot of white. Do that for red, red, black, black. That's just random black essentially. Black, black, white, red. Black, 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 white, white. Let me give you this. I hate that. I'll give you black as well. That's fine, whatever. It's pale, pale, black, black, white, white, black, black, white, red, 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 white, red, black. Question. I think that's pretty okayly distributed. I can't talk, I'm sorry. At this point, hold on, what's Miku have? Let me give your prudence up. Yum yum. Let's give Acacia's up as well. Sorry, again, I'd be doing this away from camera, but I'm gonna check out day 49, so I kind of have to prepare at least a little bit. Movie kind of sucks a lot. Maybe goes up. Yumi's okay. Yeah. Leo Jean is kind of low. I'm gonna try like only focus on sending in my guys if they like have a good amount of HP, at least to they need to like go to Bina specifically. That's what I mean. Alright, I think that's the most I can do, basically. Oh, all stats +4. That's okay. Okay, let's go send Mason down here. He can do that. Okay. So, what Ina does is, it does meltdowns. So, this is going to be on hot watch. This is going to be on watch. Firebird's okay. I mean, all these guys down here are going to be on watch, I guess. This is definitely on hot watch. This is on hot watch. Everyone else is kind of okay for the most part. This has to be. Pay attention, just don't even worry about this at all. Basically, if it gets too stressful, this is the only thing I know about up here. Not really anything over here either, honestly. So mostly just megahertz. No white's apple. Blue star. Okay. Yes, it's mostly down here. I gotta get people into position. Okay, let's check this out. Yeah, I'm not pausing. I'm not doing that. Oh, he's got some crazy kinetic aberration going on. Bina is not here. I think she spawns in like Gabura, maybe. Probably. Also, here's Chesed. Hello. Gabura, Tipperith. Yep. Oh, there's like mold growing now. We got Nickelodeon slimed, and now there's like, well, maybe they're roots or something, or something like that, because he was saying something about that. Holy shit, a brain. Yeah, brain. I love brain. Build the future. Okay. Mason, you gotta come down here. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna assume there's no pausing like last time. Polonus, you're gonna have to go in here. So yeah, I guess when dawn happens, I'm gonna have to really be like on the money selecting and moving people. Hopefully they like spawn in like an elevator or something. Yeah, oh god, there's Michaela. Okay, so we got let's put Vincent over here. Who can go there? Let's put Mal. Just block damage. Oh, that's okay. Let's put Mal here for burn, Kevin. Um, Someone should be moved for these guys. Let's put Bella. Bella and what's nothing theirs thing? It's gotta have high justice, high fortitude. And this does red damage. Noah. Justice is 5. Red is good. I could probably just use these guys, honestly. And just hope for the best. If I need to, send them in. Alright, down here, you just have Queen Bee watch. She does red damage. Maybe she's Archer. Archery suit's kind of good, though. Charlotte. Charlotte, I put you on Queen Bee watch. Oh yeah, here's the Knight of Despair. Okay, she doesn't even get out. Oh, does Bina do pale damage? Because I was thinking about getting this gift on someone. But pale is double, so if Bina's pale damage, that would not be a good idea to get the gift. But alright, I guess there's that. I'm not gonna send anybody here because if this melts down, I think it doesn't escape. If everyone just works with it, it dies though, so it's probably better just to like lay off that unless there's like a meltdown going on. And probably like only send the same person in there. Katya, or I send Cove in here. And no, nothing else really up here really matters. Yeah, Mason will do good here. But at this point, I'm not gonna go for energy. I'm probably gonna go for suppressing Bina because that might work better. So I think even when she even if she does like spawn in later, like she's still gonna do the meltdown stuff. I think. So it's probably good just to chill out for that. But I'm thinking that if I do get even a dawn, I'll probably try to rearrange people just because I can't pause. So it'll probably be easier to do, you know, that. I don't know if I honestly, training is irrelevant because I don't how many people did I lose during? I think I lost a good number of people when I did being a suppression because I think I memory poked afterwards. I don't know, maybe I should be trying to go for training stuff still. Everyone perished? Okay, well, maybe not that much. I have to like check the VOD or whatever recording I have for that. I don't not everybody died. I think a lot of people died, but it wasn't everybody. But yeah, I think with the beta suppression, you had to deal with like all the meltdowns. That she would like incite meltdowns. You had to get all of them to like even like weaken her. So that could get kind of crazy. Bina is still not here. When did she show up? I went to like... I want to see what she's like here. This society. Society, yes, exactly. I love society. It's so cool. But yeah, I think Beta does a considerable amount of damage. There is no damage buffing or anything, so that's cool. Just no pausing, so you gotta like know what you're doing. Um, should probably have every hallway should have a couple people, and then everybody else should be like on the docket to fight Bina. That's probably how it should be going. So I'll have to like run the numbers, and whoever has like the worst defenses and all that, those people will be like uh in charge of the meltdowns. And to pull out a calculator. Well, maybe not a calculator, but I'll just look at the numbers. I'll be like, that's a slightly worse number. I condemn you to the hallway. Tough luck. But yes, I can't pause. I can't do like my stupid thing where like I just like look through all the logs. I'm like, black type, red type, white type, Aleph, wall. I won't be able to do that as much unless like I group everyone together. But actually, before I forget, let me bring Cove and Yum Yum to the corners just because I know that they have the magic bullet. Everyone else, maybe not you, Angelina. I hate you. Everyone else can kind of start migrating for the dawn. Unless they're on meltdown duty, but meltdown duty doesn't even matter now because we don't have Bina. you don't like doing math with your head, but you just look at the numbers and comparing them. That's not exactly math. You're not like adding or subtracting or anything. Not doing anything crazy like that. Oh, okay, Cove is in here. I want to check. You refuse. That is not good. How dare you? That's not allowed. Oops, you're still here. You should be going up there. I forgot. Can I pause? I don't remember if I can pause. Actually, I think it's only White Knight that you can't pause, actually. I think you can still pause with Hakuma. Or not pause, but like, escape. Maybe you can. I'm not gonna try it. Nothing can happen right now because nothing is happening. Do it? No. I'll do it if everyone else is dying. Nothing ever happens. Well, quite a lot happened during day 48, so I don't know what you mean. There's a lot happening. I hope Bina spawns before like a noon or a dusk. That would be nice. Actually, you know what might happen? Because there's meltdowns whenever you enter the... Oh god, actually... Do the Bina impose meltdowns? Does that contribute to the meter? Because if it does, that might progress anyway. Which could be a problem if there's like a, a noon up, but... I guess you could try to avoid them? I don't know. Day 48 doesn't exist. I beg to differ. I just did it. You were there. I expect you to know better. Okay. Red. Where's the red? That's black. Whatever, you guys just get in there, basically. Get in there. Get in there. Doesn't even matter who they are that go. I can just... This. Go. Oh. Get him. I saw a fever dream and everyone's transpired. Well, that sounds like a skill issue. Oh shoot. Wait. Wait. No. Wait. No. Don't do that. Alright, well no one's dead. That's cool. So I might have accidentally sent everybody, even the people with the magic bullet. Anyway. We're good. Ada's not here yet. Smile. See how much nicer this game is when you don't have damage multipliers? It's so cool. Okay, get back to your workstations. But yeah, I guess now I'm really curious if, the beat and meltdowns are gonna increase this, because that's the case, that could be a major issue. It's very epic for real. Yes, I'm so glad you understand. Alright, time to continue. Mason, you come down there. Everyone else can, like, get to their places pretty quickly. Next is just meltdowns, which means... Oh, maybe bad, maybe good. I don't know. Alright. Kind of normal. Just no pausing. My hand's completely away from my spacebar, by the way. Just in case you wanted to know. Which you probably didn't, but now you do. No, I don't want to press it, actually. I would like to keep not pressing it for a long time. This music is pretty moody for this day. I am rightfully spooked. Because it actually did not zoom in when Gabura showed up, so Bina could just show up whenever the heck she wants and be like, surprise bitch, and then just murder my entire apartment or something crazy like that. Which is why I'm gonna move all my guys to the elevator, just in case she does just randomly spawn in. Why all the spooky? Because Bina is a spooky hot topic gremlin. Real. Scorch Girl Orchestra. What else? This again? Okay, Scorch Girl, likes anything other than purple. Make me proud. Bro. Bro, I don't want an orchestra breach, please. Please 13, please 13, please 13. No, it's not 13, fuck. Well, I'm sure that will, bite me in the ass later. See, I know you're supposed to do repression, but my main fear is that... Because Pontus has, like, really good, temperance. So, I don't know. I don't know. What does one do? You just gotta out hot topic her. so true. I gotta like send in all my goth kids and then they will murder her and it will be so cool and I'll be like, haha, day 49 is done, Lamel. XDROFL and all that. You know, the normal words. We're still on, meltdowns. Which I find intriguing. One, two, three. One, yeah, that's like two left. No. Oh, apparently you're just like really, really slow through this entire department. What are you thinking about, random? I'm wondering. Wait, when did it get... Because Cabrera showed up after, like, the meltdown. I don't know which one it was. It could be this one, it could be the next one. I don't know. Strategizing? Oh, okay, good, good. I'm glad to have you on my team. Oh, there she is. Hi. Oh. Why is Mary dead? Bro, why'd you just... What? Why'd you do that? That's kind of bad. Why would you do this? Anyway, hi. I guess we're doing this now. Lol. Oh, I'm oh, I'm not gonna make this. Dude, honestly, how is this supposed to happen? Okay. Well, this has been fun so far. Oh god. Oh, this is a sign to chaos very quickly. Oh my god. At least nothing's there slide out. %1 hope and 99% delusion. Yeah. Oh, is Boostar out? Where's Boostar? There you are! Oh my god, I love you. Actually, they're doing pretty decent damage to it. They're not doing a bad job. Doing pretty good, honestly. What the heck is this? Void Dream? Okay, so basically every containment melts down when this happens. So we just need a... Okay, we need a ton of people in the hallway when 5 happens. Okay. So I need everyone to have, like, all the containments on lockdown, and then, we have a couple of people. How many really have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, well, I'm good for today. And a stretch break? Well, I'll give you a stretch break because I'm gonna stop so you can stretch, I guess, while we cool down for the night. But yeah, I'll figure that out. Okay, it's really funny how just how quickly that descended into absolute chaos. I mean, good news is people have pretty good health and all that at this point, pretty good gear, but you just really gotta, if you want to actually hit Bina, gotta like really have everything like quick, very quick. But yeah, uh, that is the game for the day.